Hi guys! Today, we are going to dive into a fascinating and mysterious topic: the pineal gland and its relationship to spirituality. This small gland in our brains has always fascinated scholars and researchers and has been associated with spiritual experiences and mindfulness. Throughout this video, we will explore the pineal gland, its role in the human body, and how its activity is related to our spiritual growth, also taking into consideration the influence of ancient civilizations. But before we begin, if you are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and don't forget to leave a thumbs up. Happy viewing! Let's start with an overview of the pineal gland. Is a small endocrine gland located in the center of our brain, often referred to as the third eye or the seat of the soul. The pineal gland has been a subject of interest since ancient times, with many ancient civilizations considering it an important part of human consciousness. Civilizations such as the ancient Egyptians, Sumerians, and Hindus had deep knowledge of the pineal gland and considered it a vital energy center. In Egyptian tradition, for example, the pineal gland was associated with the Eye of Horus, a symbol of protection and healing. The Egyptians believed that the pineal gland was responsible for the connection between the soul and the physical body, and they called it Ujat. The Sumerians called it Gugulana, believing it to be the point of connection between the physical world and the spiritual world. In Hindu culture, it is associated with the Ajna chakra, the center of insight and wisdom, and is often depicted as a lotus with 1,000 petals. One of the intriguing theories about the pineal gland is that it is involved in the manifestation process. Some spiritual traditions believe that when the pineal is active and balanced, we can attract into our lives what we desire through intention and visualization. This connection between the pineal and spiritual manifestation suggests that developing a deep connection with the pineal gland could have a positive impact on our ability to create the reality we desire. Interestingly, many cultures and spiritual traditions around the world attach great importance to the pineal gland in different contexts. For example, in the ancient Tibetan tradition, the pineal is seen as the crystal chakra, a center of higher awareness connected to spiritual enlightenment. In some indigenous cultures of the Americas, the use of psychoactive plants containing DMT has been associated with spiritual and healing ceremonies, emphasizing the potential role of the pineal in these experiences. Another interesting connection is between the pineal gland and meditation. Some meditators believe that stimulating or activating the pineal gland through meditative practice can improve their ability to access higher states of consciousness and spiritual insight. Deep meditation and focusing on the pineal gland are part of some Eastern spiritual practices, such as Kundalini yoga and the third eye open in mindfulness meditation. In recent decades, the role of the pineal gland in spirituality has been the subject of increasing interest in the scientific and spiritual community. Some researchers argue that the pineal may be involved in the production of DMT, methyltryptamine, a psychedelic molecule that may be associated with spiritual experiences and mind opening. Scientific studies on this substance are emerging, seeking to better understand its impact on human consciousness and spirituality. For those interested in stimulating or activating their pineal gland, there are some technical practices that can be explored. Meditation is one of the most common methods for this purpose. Specific practices such as third eye meditation or concentration on the pineal area can help strengthen the connection between this gland and our spiritual perception. Some spiritual traditions also suggest the use of certain sounds or sound frequencies to stimulate the pineal. For example, binaural music and isochron tones have been used by some practitioners to achieve altered states of consciousness and promote pineal activity. Diet may also play a role in pineal health. Some argue that avoiding excessive consumption of fluoride, found in some drinking waters and toothpastes, can help keep it in an optimal state. Some foods and herbs, such as pomegranate, tryptophan, and pine nuts, have been suggested to support pineal health, although scientific evidence is still limited in this area. In conclusion, the pineal gland is a fascinating and mysterious area of our brain, often associated with spiritual and mindfulness experiences. Its importance has been recognized by many ancient civilizations, which considered it a connection point between the physical and spiritual worlds. Exploring the pineal and its connection to spirituality can enrich our understanding of ourselves and the universe around us, with the possibility of enhancing our spiritual manifestation and inner growth. Here we come to the end of the video. I hope it has been helpful to you. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon so you don't miss out on new content. Until next time.